Hey, what's up, everybody? What y'all up to? See who I can, see who else I can get in here. See if comes in. I'll send one for Super Jim Bro. When he can get in here, he'll be have the link. Oh, oh, I gotta turn my music off. Oh, I gotta turn my music off. I had music playing.
No problem.
I had music playing until people come in here.
Mhm.
But yeah. So we shouldn't traumatize you tonight about Winnie the Pooh.
Although I'm expecting it though, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm over
Okay.
over 600 watch hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See, live streams help.
I mean,
Live streams
honestly,
help for you.
live streams are the main places where I think, honestly, where people watch the most. To be honest.
That's what a lot of people say before. They said that if you want to get your watch hours, they said live streams the best.
Yeah, because you know. But then, of course,
I
it all
know he
comes
said,
down to getting the subscribers too.
yeah. I know he said he's busy tonight, but I'm gonna see if I can get Mark in here.
Mark. Okay.
See if I can get Mark in here.
That's strange because I was just watching an old wrestling video too. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine what this conversation is going to be.
Well, let's think about it this way. At least Julie ain't in here.
Good thing she wasn't here last night. We were talking about wrestling.
Oh yeah, she would have had a. I,
She would have left.
I don't think she would have been in here long.
No. Oh,
By the way, how do I sound?
good.
Okay.
There we go.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Boost.
Half asleep.
Oh, half asleep.
Yep.
Half asleep.
I started doing some stuff for YouTube and then realized time to go back to bed. Woke up too early.
There you go.
Doing some stuff for you. Shut that up.
I'm assuming that's Gamer Boy in the background.
No, I pulled up Dale's stream on the YouTube thing.
Okay.
Oh,
So
so
that's
there's an
what the
echo in the
was.
background.
Yeah, Gamer Boy's not with me today.
Okay.
We'll see how plans go. We should, if you stream this weekend, you should be popping in. So
Yeah.
I got
I'm
him.
just waiting to hear if I'm going. I'm just waiting if I hear if I'm going away for the weekend or not. But yeah. If
Yeah,
not,
hopefully the boat.
more than likely, I'll be live from home.
Chet, I have a funny feeling that, and I hate to be a negative Nancy, but considering the fact that the boat was broken last week, I have a funny feeling it's gonna be the same story this week.
Oh yeah, then I'll be live again. I'll be live again.
I mean, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to damage your trip and everything. I know you want to,
I know.
but it just, the thing is, like, it always seems to work out that way every single time. Like, whenever you want to do something that you really love and stuff and everything, it's like, oh, great, now I can't do it because of freaking bolt problems and shit.
Yeah.
It always seems to happen.
Yeah, I was just telling Super that I got over 600 watch hours now.
Oh, well, there you go.
So it's going up. These live streams I'm doing 2-3 hours,
Right.
It was funny last night. We were all in here last night. Jamie messaged me on Messenger. He's like, you're live for 2 hours, right? I said, yeah, sometimes usually I go for 3.
Yeah, the people that I hang out with that play the game that's the screen background, they asked me if I'm ever going to do a 24-hour stream or if I'm going to do it 12 hours. I was like, I'll let you know when that happens.
I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine now. I couldn't imagine doing a 10-hour stream.
That's gonna be. I mean, honestly, that's gonna be rather interesting to, if you ever do a 24-hour stream boost.
Well, the problem with me is that after a couple hours, like right here in my office, there's a little section which I'm going to change up over the next couple weeks. It's the tower is really big, so I have it on the floor. Well, when that thing is running, it creates a lot of heat, and all that heat doesn't have anywhere to go. So it's all just stuck right here, and then I'll be here streaming, and the next thing I know, I'm covered in sweat for like the next 6 hours, and I'm like, hang on, guys.
Now, I know you said you have problems with your Wi-Fi too, Boost, and everything. That's another thing.
No, I don't have any issues with the Wi-Fi. Like, there are days where it'll go kick on and off, but I usually, like, if I do a stream, for instance, like the 10-hour one, I will usually take a break from the streams and I'll upload and record videos. Just because I have a terabyte in terms of, like, Wi-Fi data.
Excuse me.
and I gotten the phone call once because I was having Wi-Fi issues, and I was like, "Yo, I got the protection plan with you guys. I'm always on time with these payments. What's going on here?" They're like, "Oh, it's just the service itself. It's not your box. Everybody's getting these issues." And I was like, "Oh, okay." They're like, "But you are, because of what you're doing for work, you are almost over your limit." And I was like, "Well, how much did I use?" They're like, "You've used 796 gigawatts or whatever it is, gigabytes
Jeez.
out of a terabyte." And I was like, "Oh, well, okay."
That's not
Well,
gonna.
but
Which means you have, which means you have 400 gigabytes left.
well, yeah, but that was like a year or two ago.
Hey, K Dog.
Muchly love to everyone so much. Thank you very much, kid dog. Thank you.
Ashton. I know who that is.
Oh, I know you do. I can tell.
Yeah,
You
my
know,
phone's in my bedroom, so when I kicked this thing on, I was like, "Oh, got a message," and I saw it down. I was like, "All right, I'll hop on."
yeah. I told him. I told him I'm only staying on for an hour.
I don't know, Booze. For some reason, I don't believe that, but
I don't know.
Well, I might stay on for an hour, then I might go and Julie want me to play Mortal Kombat 11 online. She want me to use Stallone.
Yeah, did
So
she change her YouTube channel name again?
yeah, she changed her name again. Yeah.
he's living in Oklahoma now.
Okay.
I saw her video pop up, and I was like, "Who's this?" And then I click on it. I'm like, "Oh, it's her." I was like,
yeah, she changed her name.
because usually if I change something on the channel, I inform them. Like, no hate towards her, but I always make a video, be like, "Hey guys."
Well, when she did her weekly watch, she did mention in the video that she did change her name.
Oh well, I'm probably behind on then. That's probably on my end.
Because I asked her, I was like, "Are you just gonna make a separate video, let people know you changed your name?" She said she was just gonna do it in the weekly watch.
Yeah, I still have a hard time trying to keep up with everybody on the channels.
Well, my name's staying the same, so yeah.
That's why I don't change mine. It's a headache. The only platform I've had to change my name, and that was on TikTok because I had my government name, and I'm like, if all my other platforms on here, other than Instagram, which are personal ones, are Boostingle23, I'll just say to that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why like every single thing that I have and everything is Super Gem and Bro. The only difference is on most of the platforms that I use, like Twitch and stuff. Twitch is Super Gem and Bro 224. Or actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that might be just Super Gem and Bro by itself now. Yeah, actually, matter of fact, it is because I changed it.
I just created another not TikTok, a Twitch account because I thought about streaming.
Well, if you'd like to see some of my live streams that I do sometime, you'll be able to go in there once you follow me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Gamer Boy has a Twitch and everything, so
He does, but he decided to not do it anymore just because it's too much. That's why you see more of him pop off with TikTok. And then he'll post a video here and there, or stream, or wherever the case may be. But
Usually with him, it's usually a lot of pickup videos. He usually does a lot of pickup videos.
yeah.
His YouTube channel.
And then when it comes to me, it's like I can't play a game until either I have what Gamerboy has or Gamerboy has what I have. So that's the down part.
now the good thing is Boost and everything. You know, now that you have, or not, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Now that we're together on Discord, you know, if you ever want, you know, once you follow me on Twitch, if you want to come in like on the Discord and everything, you can now.
Yeah, that's why when I stream and I want people to chime in, I use Discord. I don't use like Messenger. Just straight sucks. Messenger is great if you're trying to connect with a long friend, but like if you're a social media like yourself, Dale, Julie, anybody, and
Yeah,
you're
like the
streaming
sound,
off your computer,
the sound like
just
completely
do it
sucks.
right off of Discord because if you use Streamlabs, no, no, what is it? No free brain deal, but Larry, if you use Discord and Streamlabs, it works. All you like the night that I was streaming, I had to click on your little bubble, and the stream can still hear you, but in my headset, I could turn you all the way up and blow my eardrums out, or I could turn you all the way down.
Yeah, because when he first went to stream that night, holy frig, his mic was loud. I'm like, holy shit.
You see, like the thing is, like I was fixing the volume on my end and everything, like I was turning it down, and all of a sudden you're like, no, it's still loud, and I'm like, how the hell is that possible? I'm hitting the damn volume button and everything on the damn thing, and then all of a sudden you looked on your end and you're like, oh shit, it's my end, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, and the other problem is too is that you chimed in while I was driving, so I couldn't like stop what I was doing and then turn you down because I had to turn Gamer Boy down too.
Oh,
It's
I mean,
just what do you call it? When it comes to Discord, the only game that Discord don't like is The Forest. I have The Forest on my PC, and our buddy Junior does YouTube, but we were recording a video late last night, and what's it called? In the game, there's a walkie-talkie you can use. Well, if you're trying to use the walkie-talkie and Discord at the same time, you get an echo.
yeah,
So
yeah,
all
yep.
that sucks. Which I have to go back on that game and then restart the stupid thing because I forgot to hit the save button.
Is that why the stream ended so quickly yesterday?
Stream? What stream?
You did a stream
No,
yesterday.
he was trying to help me fix the. So when you use Streamlabs, you can use it for Twitch and YouTube. That's a great thing about it. But what's it called? It's set up to where, say, like Dale was streaming off of Streamlabs, and then we can still communicate like this. When somebody hits your subscribe button, it pops up and it says,
such and such subscribed.
Subscribe to your channel. And then, like, if you have other links, so say you have like Twitch, Discord, Facebook, all the other social media platforms, if somebody clicks on it and either hits the follow or whatever platform they're on, it pops up their name. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get that to work.
And it makes like a and then it shows up.
It's all in the settings. Like you can set it up to only be Twitch or only to be YouTube. But once somebody sets that up, depending on what sound you use, you can make it to where you can play a calm game like driving or even like a chessboard game, and then somebody will hit the follow or the subscribe button and say you have like a scary sound, but you don't know when that's going to happen. Your viewers are basically get a kick out of it because you just basically scared somebody by hitting the follow or subscribe button.
So you can have like a something like that, and all of a sudden, like they look and they go, "What the hell?"
The only thing I need to fix on my Streamlabs is the chat box. The chat box works because you can have while you're streaming, you can have your chat pulled up instead of like I use my phone, which sometimes is great, but sometimes it's not. But if you have your chat box pulled up and it actually works when it wants to, instead of you looking at your phone or another device to see who said what, it pops up in your game.
Right.
Most people use it for Twitch.
With me, like I use Twitch, obviously, as you guys already know, as I've said like 5,000 times. So I'm basically stating the obvious, but you know, I use Twitch and everything, and what I do is I usually stream like off my phone. So, I'm using the mobile streaming, like not the, like not putting the camera in front of a thing and, filming or recording, excuse me. Well, so it's the same thing. You know, so what I usually do is I have, the Twitch icon in the left-hand corner, left-hand corner, and it shows up like if somebody leaves me a message, it'll say the YouTube name or the Twitch name or whatever. Actually, in this case, it'll probably be Twitch, but it shows the Twitch name. Like for instance, if Dale comes, sends me a message, it says it's Dale Stark 05. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then it says, it says the message, like if he says yo or something, it says like the whole entire message. And then, but it pops up on the thing. There's no chat like on the side of the screen or whatever, because usually when I'm streaming the game, I want to be able to have the game shown, period.
Right.
But I do have
and
the
that's
chat
why
thing.
most people that use like Twitch and all that, you mainly see them use their computers, because most of these guys have 6, 7, triple, quadruple monitors, whatever their setup is. But I don't have like another screen. I would have to look down or on the side for my computer, because the way I have you guys set up is on a 25-inch like TV per se.
Yeah.
So it's just
That's
when I record, I use Streamlabs, because you can record off your Streamlabs, and then it saves your file.
Like that's the thing. Like when it comes down to that and everything, it's like, it really. Honestly, if I had another screen, I'd do it too. In terms of being able to see the chat and everything. Now, the only issue is I don't really know if I can, because I do have a tablet and everything. And even though I stream on my phone, I could probably bring up the chat, on the tablet, as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, obviously.
So if you use your phone as a dominant screen, they make an app. It's like Twitch Chat, I think that's what it's called. If you download
Twitch
that,
Chat?
yeah, it's something with Twitch. It's like Twitch Chat or something. Because I've had to do it before I had all this set up. If you pull that up, download it, and your login information for Twitch, there's your chat box right there.
Oh, okay.
So it's just easier. It's just like on GamerBoy's end, if he's streaming, he doesn't have to worry about switching to another account just to be able to mod people into see chat. With me, it's different, because I have my main channel, which is a little bit of everything, but my second channel is only but gaming. And originally, when I first started that channel, it was just going to be GTA 5, but then I started saying, well, if it's a gaming channel, why is there only GTA 5, nothing else? That's why you see all other stuff on there.
Now, could I do it like that, though? I mean, what I mean by that is, like, could I like make another, if I can speak English properly for fucking once, could I make another account and everything and then go into the, thing and view the chat like that, or?
Yeah, you could do that too. You just have to remember your info.
Yeah, the login information, right.
As long as you know that stuff, you can make another account.
And then that way I can just view the chat like that.
Yeah, that works. Because when I stream off the PlayStation, my laptop will be wherever I'm sitting. Like, for instance, if I'm streaming off my PS4 in my bedroom, my laptop will be sitting on my bed, and then I just glance over and read the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I have my PS4 in here, my TV and stuff will be on this wall, so I face the TV, but then I glance over here and read the chat, and then get back to whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
that's gonna hopefully change because I'm gonna bring the PS4 into here. That way, I don't have to run back and forth trying to get the footage from the PlayStation onto the computer.
Now, Dale, you don't use Discord, do you?
I have it, but I don't really use it. I got it, but I don't. I use it somewhat, but not really. I used it when I first got it, but
See, I was like Dale. I started to use it, but then it got really annoying because some of my fans would make a Discord name, but then they would start a whole bunch of just nonsense that I didn't want to be a part of. And then
And,
I just
everybody like coming in at once and stuff and everything.
no, it wasn't even like a whole lot of people. It was just like one specific person. And then it was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a new one. So I
okay,
made a new server.
And
I
then
must
just
have
have
accidentally,
the people
deleted it.
Yeah.
I must
Just have the
accidentally deleted
people-
it. Oh, there you
just
go,
have
I
the
found
people in it to trust.
it. Yeah, I found it.
Because the reason why I ask you that, Dale, is because you stream off your PS4 sometimes when you do your gaming streams.
Yeah,
Maybe I can if you have Discord, I could get in there and never
yeah.
and I could be in on a stream with you.
Well, yeah, you can do like if you're on the PlayStation, you can do a Discord call and then just set the thing on speaker. That's how you would do that. But you can't see like, say he's just playing a game and he's not streaming. You can't share screen very well. Technically can, but it's
Well, the
mainly
thing,
with computers.
yeah, see, I wouldn't, I wouldn't want him to share the screen. Like I understand what you're saying though, Boost. I believe I'm just
Sorry,
saying like I would do. I would do literally like I did with you, Boost, and everything when I came in that night and everything. I would just go back onto the stream on YouTube, but I would, put the volume all the way down so that way there's no reverberation in the background.
right.
Meaning, like, when we're talking, there wouldn't be like, there won't be like any other like, reverberation in the background, so that way that doesn't happen. And of course, if Dell, would allow me, I mean, that's his choice and everything. But that's,
Oh, did you? I'll look at it later. Oh yeah, someone just messaged me. Oh, and I got a request from Julie to play something else too.
Fairy Tale
Which one?
Fights.
Yeah, Fairy Tale Fights.
Yeah, I figured it was.
She's like, "Oh, you need to play that game again."
Oh yeah, by the way, I did see her playing Race with Ryan. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Gamer boy, who wants me to play Days Gone again?
What the-
I bought that game, but I haven't even played it yet.
He wants me to redone it to finish playing it. I'm just like, it's a lot of memory that I kind of don't want being used. Because like my big ordeal right now is trying to find, like I just have bare walls right now at the moment, so I'm
Yeah.
like trying to find foam that can absorb my sound and the sound outside these walls. So that way I can do what I want, but I don't have to worry about excess noise. That's one of the
like if you
projects I'm working
like if you scream out loud or something and everything, the person next door won't be able to hear you through the walls.
on. Pretty much.
Mm.
So I'm like working on that, but then like for my PlayStation, I'm trying to get an external hard drive because I'm almost out of memory on that.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I gotta make sure that all works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing, right?
And then my buddy, he's got mods for GTA 5 for story mode. I don't know if you guys ever watched like LSPDFR stuff.
No.
No,
It's
no.
basically it's only meant for PC, sadly, but you pretty much play GTA 5 story, but instead of the cops shooting at you, you're basically the cop.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh wow.
he's gonna be coming over and installing that on my computer because when I tried doing it, my computer is so brand new that I have tech support with the click of a button. And I
Yeah.
guess it monitored what I was trying to do and it shut it down. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
like one of those security things. Like it blocked it.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I had that with freaking with the last Chromebook I had. Uh, before I before I took it back to Best Buy. Freaking thing, I turned it on, and I made a new account on there and everything. Because you needed to make a new account, and I couldn't figure out how to get the freaking applications on there and everything in terms of like having the applications all on the main screen. So anyway, to make a long story short, I finally got all the applications on there. The point I'm trying to make is that everything. No, I tried to download an app and everything, which was an on-screen recording app called Boyzian. I forget how to freaking pronounce it. But it's one of those, it's an on-screen recording app and everything. And I downloaded it, and it downloaded no problem. But then all of a sudden, I went to go do an on-screen recording, to test it out to see if it works. And I guess the freaking security picked it up. And all of a sudden, I hit the record button. It started to count and everything, the minutes, or the seconds and the minutes, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden it just went boop. My computer just completely shut down.
Jeez.
It was like the security blocked it, like it like it was basically saying, "What the hell are you doing?"
Well,
You
that's the
know,
other issue too. When I had my little Chromebook that you guys saw, my little white one,
Yeah.
yeah,
when I was in college, and I say college even though it was more like a prison school because you couldn't really do much, they check your bags to make sure you don't have any like contraband and like outside stuff that you're not supposed to have in there because it's a government school.
yeah,
I was buddies with a security guard, and she's kind of like the young, like hip, cool chick. Like as long as you don't do something stupid where she has like drug testing and all that, you're cool. She was supposed to check my bag. She didn't. She's like, "Oh, you're good." I was like, "No check bag? Okay." Walked through the
have a
metal
good day.
detector, pulled out my keys, my wallet, and everything because I had keys to my house off
Right,
center, and then I had keys to my dorm room and everything. And I
right.
walked back to my dorm room, and as I'm getting inside my room, I closed the door. We had people that were on our floor, but they're like, "Hey, is that your new computer?" I'm like, "No, this is just one of my old ones." They're like, "You do realize you're gonna need to register that computer, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I snuck it in here, so as long as everybody keeps quiet and you don't cause me to have issues, we're good."
Yeah, right.
Right at home, like the next day, I was like, "Yeah, too risky for that." And when I say register, you have to have like a basically a sticker with your name on it because people steal things. And it's like if you have a high ticket of item, like a laptop or a Xbox or something, they're basically covering their end. So if your stuff gets stolen, they can find it, but they're not going to be held responsible for your stuff. I was like, oh,
So basically, what they're saying is like, if they find it, they say, "Oh, okay, here's such and such as Xbox."
yeah, but you have to go and fill out all the paperwork for that. And I tried it, and I was like,
Yeah,
hear this. But at that same time, a kid, all the guys, they would go to the downstairs bathroom because we had 2 floors. And this kid knows how to cut hair, and he's just cutting kids' hair hair in the bathroom, and he looks at my hair and he goes, "I think it needs a trim." And I'm like, I'm kind of nitpicky when somebody cuts my hair because the last time I did, I let those college kids that go to like beauty schools. I have two of them. I want one right up the street that's like behind Gamer Boys' house. And as I'm over there, I'm just letting the girl do her thing, but she cut my ear.
Oh,
And ever
jeez.
since then, I'm very nitpicky about who cuts my hair because I'm like, I need my ears. I don't need to have a missing ear. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't need
So
to
I
go.
got a little bit of PTSD from that. But I let the guy cut my hair. What's up, Super?
You don't need to go the mankind route.
Yeah. But I let the guy cut my hair and we put a design in it because I was like, I want to change my hair up. Nope. As soon as I woke up and started walking the halls and everything, because when you're in that school, you have to. They call it a school ID card. I call it a stupid badge. It's got your picture and then it's got your number on there. So if you need a hall pass or something, they're like ID number. I was like, you want my badge number? And finally, as soon as I graduated that school, I think I burned it or something. I can't remember what the heck I did with it, but yeah, I got in trouble just with the little line in my hair. And you got these girls out here that are dressing somewhat professional, but they're not professional because they have dye in their hair. Or somebody will be doing something stupid and they're like, well, what about this guy? He has a line in his head. And I was like, shut up. But,
We're already worried about you.
yeah, most of my friends, they looked at my hair. They're like, where'd you get that? I was like, some kid at the school cut my hair. And he goes, oh, it looks nice. I was like, yeah, I own $10. But I threw him a 10. I was like, here, dude, don't worry about the change. Put this towards your car. In the garages, we had 4 bays in the automotive department. And his car sat in the garage for like a month. So he had to sit there and rebuild his engine. It was 99% of the way done until he had to go to the electrical part. So I'm literally hovering over his car, pulling up his car schematics off my phone, trying to play with wires so we can get the car out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
You can work on your own car and everything. It's got to be able to run, and you got to fill out paperwork for that because the principal at the school wants to know what car goes in and what car leaves. But sadly for him, the only reason why it sat there for a month is because the original motor that was in his car piston went through the block and it blew a hole in the block.
damn.
So he's got all these like metal shavings and the piston that will go down on the motor is sticking out, and it's like, well, that's not supposed to be there.
Jesus Christ.
Then we have one lazy kid. He said he owned the car, and I'm like, dude, I have 2 trucks in my name. You don't own squat. What's your point? Anyways, he was lazy. But me, the teachers, and everybody, we all just started making fun of him, which is something you should never do. But I got bored because I was just like, there's something in here for me to do. And anybody that's not like automotive, we did the whole we need tape for the rusty spark tube. We need the belt some glue for the belt tensioner. Where's your window washer fluid? Or no, where's your blinker fluid? We did those kind of pranks, and the teacher that heard everything, he was actually getting mad about it, and we're like, "Oh, come on, we need that blinker fluid. It's up on the top shelf. It says blinker fluid, white container." He goes, "I don't see it," and I was like, "Oh, it's right there. It's just standing on top of the shelf."
The teacher's like eventually just like, look.
Well, we had 2 teachers. We had a teacher for the engine, like the actual like motor stuff, and then we had the auto body teacher. And the
Yeah.
auto body teacher kind of just got annoyed with that student, so we all just started teaming up and playing a prank on him.
There you go.
But it eventually turned into two of the auto body kids getting into a fist fight.
Oh shit.
And yeah, like, and that's the problem because at that school that I went to, nobody else had fights unless if you're in automotive. One kid got knocked out so bad that he went to the nurse's office, and the nurse goes, "Well, how'd you do that?" The kid looks at him, and he goes, "Oh, he slipped in oil." She's like, "His face is messed up. He has two black eyes and a missing tooth. How does that lead to spilled oil?"
Yeah, right. I mean, that's. Let's rethink this for a moment. you might want to rethink your response and tell me how it actually happened.
Yeah.
Well, and the stupid thing is that they tell you, like, you can't be gambling, you can't do this because it's not age appropriate or whatever the stupid case was. But
Yeah.
we would get paid by basically check. But I sat there and did the math, and I was like, I know I'm older than all these kids, and I've taken finance math, but what's the $25 a 2 weeks? Like, you should be getting us like 400 and something. They're like, that $25 that you get every 2 weeks is an allowance, and I'm like, I'd rather be scrubbing toilets than doing this.
Yeah. There you go.
It's grunt work, but I mean, 7 days a week at $25, that should be like close to almost 400, if not like 250. This is
Oh
stupid.
my god.
And then there was kids that the way we got our learning was by taking staff members' cars and like fixing them. One kid had to pay another staff member's truck because they pulled it in to get like an oil change on it, which is like 5 minutes in retrospect. Nope, it had to be sat there for a week because the guy didn't have a license and he pulled the car in, but he managed to put a dent on the side of the truck pulling it in. He hit a pole. And I was like, that's smart. My teacher knew I didn't have a license, but he goes, "Hey, I need that car moved. Tell me you're not going to mess the car up." And I was like, "How far do you want moved?" He goes, "Out the bay door." So he throws me the keys. I throw on the seatbelt, even though I'm not going to go very far. Just standard procedure, you know?
Right.
Drop the gear shifter and drive and just rode it out on the brakes. And I was like, that Chevy Tahoe is parked. I was like, "You want me to move it any further?" He goes, "Nope. Now give me those keys before you get in trouble." So I tossed him the keys. I was like, "There you go. It's pulled out, but there."
Oh my god.
That's stupid.
That's
I
that's
even
funny.
had
I mean,
him do quotes for me because my family members had asked me to do work on their cars. I got an estimate for what was my 99 Dodge Ram 1500 to put a fresh new coat of silver on it. It was asking 5,000. I was like,
ooh,
$5,000 for a silver paint job? And I sat there and thought about it, and I'm like, well, it's not black, and my truck's not white. So that's understandable.
yeah.
When you paint a car black or white, it's bare minimum of like $200. Any other colors, then it's just really expensive.
So, are you doing anything or blah 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 blah? Yeah, okay, good English. I cannot speak at all tonight. Jesus Christ. What I was meant to say was, are you doing anything tonight, Boost?
Probably catch up on some YouTube videos and probably edit a couple more videos. So, other than
Okay.
that, I don't really think so.
Because I was gonna say, you said you have Twitch, right?
Yeah.
I usually go live on Twitch and everything. I'm actually thinking about going live on Twitch tonight.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I know
Hang
you
on.
can't make it down because you got work the next day, but
What time are you going?
I would probably say probably 10:30 my time, maybe even 10:45 my time.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be asleep by
I won't
then.
be making that. I won't be making that one.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to.
What you gonna
But I was
play?
thinking I'm gonna start the Super Mario World.
Okay.
I gotta
Sonic 06.
What'd you say?
Sonic 06.
You can go fuck yourself. um, yeah, no, but no, Sonic 06 will not be the next game, folks. I will never do Sonic 06.
This is reminding me of a group of guys that I hang out with that play American Truck Sim with me sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and they'll goof off because they both live in two different states. One lives in the dead heat of Texas, and then the other one lives in what is it? Cheesehead.
Green Bay.
Where the Green Bay Packers are. Usually, if they're streaming or if they're in my stream or whatever the case may be, they go, "Sure thing, Buttercup."
What the fuck?
They'll either say, "Sure thing, Buttercup," or "Hey, is my butt jiggling back there?"
What the f- Okay, this stream is just yeah.
Well, because when we're playing American Truck Sim and we have a load on our trucks, we go, "Hey, is our butts jiggling back there?" Meaning trailers.
But of course, everybody in the chat comes in, they're like, do we really want to answer that question? Do we really want to answer that question?
Oh my god.
It's like, well, considering the fact for one thing that I can't see your butt. Second of all, I wouldn't want to see your butt.
It's just an intimidating joke. And then
Unless, of course, you're a woman. Anyway, that's a different topic, but it's a different topic. But anyway, well, see, the thing is, I gotta record the game first. The gameplay and
yeah,
everything
you
that
can just what's it called? Because I still have to edit for the main channel too. So you could just go ahead and record it and then stick it on the Google Drive format. The file I have set up.
Well, no, I'm gonna see, like, I'm gonna record it, and then I was wondering if you wanted to come in on Discord.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Just if you when you get a chance, just go onto Twitch. And
We'll have another tab open right now. So
yeah, just go onto Twitch and follow me on Twitch. And just type it in exactly how you see it there on the screen.
Yeah, I suck at spelling, so that's probably the problem.
I could change your name on there and say put Sonic 3D Blast.
And I could no. And I could and I can have your channel demonetized. No more kidding. Actually, it probably already is, but never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Some guy said that when he first...
Oh,
your mic cut out, buddy.
Yeah, I clicked a button when I was on the wrong screen. What's it called? Somebody was on YouTube and they had like 1 million+ views, and then they started rolling in money, and I was like, that's awesome for you, even though you first started, but like, come on now.
Don't be sitting there bragging about it.
Do you have a Sonic the Hedgehog thing as your profile?
Yes, it's he's standing in the background.
Folks, welcome back to
Yep,
my
I got
channel.
it.
Sony
Yeah, there
Edges.
you go. You got it. You
Yeah,
got
I
it.
hear.
Just follow that and everything, and then once I record it'll be called session 1. Sorry. once I record session 1 of Super Mario World, I'll go live like immediately after that.
I had Twitch on my phone, but then I ended up taking it off. Just too many notifications.
Well, what I'll do is I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I go live boost, and then go from there.
Then again, the most thing I've ever seen on Twitch is people play Car Mechanic, either 21 or 18. Some bands will go on there, or some individual artists will go on there and they'll put their music out. And then there's a lot of people that are doing the whole ASMR thing still.
Well, people are also there's a lot of Twitch channels now that do like Sonic Heroes and stuff, and everything. Freaking yeah, Sonic, yeah. And,
Sonic Fighters. There you go, Sonic Fighters.
Sonic Fighters. Yeah, no, you're right. Sonic Fighters, even the dreaded Sonic 06. Some people do freaking Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's like, dude, are you like, are you drunk and everything to do a 10-hour stream of freaking Shadow the Hedgehog and pull your hair out of your head?
Yeah,
By the time you get done.
What is it? Need for Speed Most Wanted, but I ask them where do they get it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm using an emulator or wherever it is," and I'm like, "Oh," because I'll look for
Okay.
it on disc because I have a off to the side here, underneath my
Yeah.
Roku setup, I have a portable disc tray because my Levano and my Skytech don't have a disc tray on them. Why, I don't know. They never installed them, but
Right.
I can basically download something, like if it's a game, and then put it onto the computer. But when I look it up, say like Amazon, the closest thing I can go to is Underground.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I kind of do, but I kind of don't want Underground. And Underground
Yeah.
for PC wise is like $40.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more gaming streams probably at some point soon. I gotta do that one for Jewel. I gotta play Mortal Kombat 11.
If you like I say, Dale. Yeah, here I go again. If you allow me to be in Discord with you and everything, I would love to do so.
Okay, yeah, I could probably. I've only used Discord once, like for video chatting. When I was talking to the unmentionable person, he called me in there. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Well, if you like boosted and everything, just call me up on Discord and everything, and then
yeah.
my channel is
Discord
basically the
has its
same.
perks, but it also has its disadvantages too.
Yeah. No, it does. You're absolutely right. It does. There's no doubt about it. Especially with the lag and everything in YouTube.
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing too. When I do my swap over, I have to install something again on this PC, but it's gonna, what's it called? When I go live, I can do a multitask pretty much. Setting my PC up to where it can run my PlayStation too, as like a secondary screen.
Yeah.
Right. I know what you mean.
That's what I tried to do with the Lavana, but the Lavana was being a nitpick.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really understand why there's an HDMI port into that computer when you can't really do much.
It's like what the fuck is the point of having a US HDMI port in there if you can't, you can't take an Xbox, you can't fucking hook the Xbox up to it without having
Yeah.
problems.
Both me and Gamer Boy have the same computer. It's just he has a smaller version of it.
Yeah.
But it's more like my keyboard commands and everything is a user friendly, and his is like you have to plug in an external keyboard in order for me to work.
Yeah. Basically, point being is you got to plug in like 20 different things to make one thing work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why
It's like
when we did the stream not too long ago, on the keyboard when we play American Truck Sim, if we're on a convoy, on that game, X is our CV radio, unless if we can change it to something different. And he couldn't do the CV radio because it would pop as him talking, but on my screen or anybody else's screen, we wouldn't hear squat.
yeah.
And then he didn't have the headphones plugged in, and it was like, awesome.
Clear as
Now
day.
everybody can hear you, and we can sit there
Yeah.
and communicate.
So now he knows how to do that now and everything. He knows not to have the headset plugged in.
It's just right now we gotta get him the rest of the maps. He only has California, Mexico, and Nevada.
And stuff like that, yeah.
All
You
the
see,
other
like, the
maps
thing is,
he
like,
has like $11.99.
with me and everything in terms of Twitch, I, see, if I live stream and everything, like, with just the headset and my phone alone, without extra sound, the freaking sound quality is terrible. And Dale knows this from experience. Dale knows this and everything from back,
Oh,
when
yeah.
I first started live streaming. When I had this headset on, you could hear my voice as clear as day. I mean, it was clear as could be. But the freaking gameplay music was just, it was real freaking low. You could barely hear. I mean, you could faintly hear it. It was like I was playing the game in the other room.
No, I had
That's
that
how.
same issue. When I played American Truck Sim after I got the new mic set up,
Yeah,
people were saying that they could barely hear me, and I'm like, everything seems fine on my end until I looked at it, and I'm like, it's not me that's the issue, it's the game itself, so I had to turn everything down. And
yeah.
then I got that fixed.
And then, like, then when I unplugged the headset, I asked Dell if he could hear both things and everything after that, and he said no, I could only hear the game. And my voice was fucking low as hell, and I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I said I have the headset in, it switches. I have the headset out, it switches. Meaning you can hear one thing fluctuating over the other,
Yeah.
and I couldn't fucking understand it. I couldn't understand it at all. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Mm.
And then one day I freaking, I discovered a thing called Max. I think it's a extra boost and everything in volume.
Mm.
And I could click that, and I could hit like 175, which is extra sound for the game. Now the only freaking problem is I can't have the headset on my ears without blowing my, as you said before, Boost, without blowing my damn eardrums out.
Hmm.
So what I end up doing is I take the headset off. I have the microphone up to my mouth though, to where I could talk and everything. But at least you can hear me and the game at the same time. And Boost disappeared.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Hang on.
Oh. We'll probably be done by the time you get back, to be honest, though. Because it's almost an hour.
Yeah. I'm probably going to end it in a few minutes. Last night was over 2 hours. Yeah, so Julia's playing Race with Ryan. I seen that. She has
Yeah, I
two
seen
more.
that.
She has 2 more videos up today. I gotta watch those after.
Oopsie.
Remember, use your BAP and skill. You really are a champion.
Oh my god.
You know, stupid poses he does.
Make it look like he just peed his pants or something.
I remember you giving me so much crap for that game, then you actually seen it. You said it's actually not that bad.
You know what? It's funny because see the thing is I hated Ryan's World, the show.
Mm.
So you know, like I've seen the show on YouTube many times, and I
Mm.
freaking hated it because it was like, you know, they're doing all these stupid things and stuff and everything. But you know, and then you said you got Race with Ryan, and I was just like what the hell? Race with Ryan, seriously?
Hey, it's a
You
fun
know,
game.
and the funny thing is, I take a look at the game, and I'm just like, okay. Well, I mean, I hate Ryan the kid, but the game itself looks actually pretty good.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a Mario Kart-esque game, you know, but the only difference is it's Ryan and everything come up every 5 minutes and everything, and yeah. Wrong way.
Oh God, yeah, when that damn bubble house in. Was you said
Driving the wrong fucking way.
wrong way. I'm not used to that track.
I was just like, I was gonna. It's funny because I was gonna say something, but I just sat there and watched, and I'm like, the thing is saying wrong way, and I'm like, does he realize he's going the wrong way?
Yeah,
Sorry about that, guys.
that's funny.
But so yeah, like I said, I use that max boost and everything now, which boosts the volume of the game, which means now you can hear both, you can hear both the game and my voice and everything, and Boost disappeared again. Boost disappeared again. There you go. What the hell's going on, Boost?
My grandmother had to talk to me, and my grandfather's always sitting there blowing up my phone saying dinner's ready. So if I get up, that's why.
But yeah, no, as I was saying, but yeah, so the only thing is and everything with that is I might not have my headset on, but I'll be able to hear you through the headset and everything. It's just I'll have it around my neck and everything,
Mm.
and stuff. Cause I don't play the game as I'm recording the stream. I record the part first, then I live stream it.
Mm.
I never do both at the same time, and the reason why I don't do both at the same time is because of the fucking lag.
And plus, you get to see all the save states he did, like especially in Sonic 3D Blast. How many times he died that boss?
Yeah, but here's the difference, though. Super Mario World, I don't need save states. You freaking moron and a half.
You died so many times in that freaking game. Oh my God!
That last boss and everything really fucked me up.
You load your file, dead. Load your file, dead. Load your file, dead.
Yeah, load state, boom, load state, boom, load state, boom, load state, boom. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, honestly. I probably hit the load state like 8 or 9 times, or maybe even more than that. Before
Now, have you ever did a save state? Because I was playing one game, I played Alter Beast, and I died. And don't just
you hit the save state.
And I hit my save state, so I load my game, I'm freaking dead.
I did that, dude. It's funny because matter of fact, it was actually during a playthrough of 3D Blast, and off camera, obviously.
Yeah.
and I used save states to beat the damn game and everything, but it was a moment not at that boss, but at the flame world, the volcano world, and I freaking jumped and I hit the and I jumped into the flame instead, and I died, and I went to go hit the load state, and I hit the fucking save state. I was down my last life, and I hit the fucking save state instead, and I was like, son of a bitch.
That's
I
funny.
hit the fucking save state instead, so every time I hit the load state, all you saw was boom, 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 boom. I was like, son of a bitch. And I got a game over.
There was another game. There was another game I did that one time too. I can't remember which one it was. I remember doing that.
I did that many times with with regular Sonic too. Like I'll accidentally fall down a like a bottomless pit, and I'll go to hit the load state, but instead I hit save state.
Yeah.
And I end up going down to the thing and dying, and then I hit load state, and it just shows Sonic going down the thing, and I was like, son of a bitch. Then I did that one time actually with SOCOM. I was playing SOCOM US Navy SEALs, and I got killed. I got killed and everything. So I went to go hit the load state, and I forgot the right bumper button on top of the controller is the save state button. So I hit that, thinking that was the load state, and it said save state, and I was like, son of a bitch. So I hit load state, and it just shows the guy dying again, and I was like, ah. So I had to start the mission over again from the beginning. I was almost done with the mission, but I had to start from the beginning of the mission again. I was like, son of a bitch.
That's funny.
Because I hit the fucking save state instead of the load state.
Frig. That's
Well,
funny.
it's like me playing the forest. Me and my friend Junior, I had to start up another multiplayer version because we kept dying, and then 4 it's basically Minecraft. If you guys ever played Dead Rising, it's between those two.
I've heard about it, but I never played it.
Yeah, we ended up getting a new a new game going. And as we're sitting there recording it, building the house, I forgot to swim to the boat to save it. So now we have to go back, chop all the wood down, find all our gear again, and build a house, and then go save Johnny. Though I do not think that game is cross-platform between PlayStation and PC. Unfortunately.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that boost?
I don't know if it's like that table.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream right now because I felt only gonna go an hour. So yeah. Next time we might be longer.
I'm waiting for the day that you say you're gonna do a 5-hour stream.
That's gotta be a day I have absolutely nothing fuck all to do.
And that'd be a day, and that would also be a day that you're not working either.
Yeah.
Just pick a day when you're having a day off set up saying like free talk, but in reality it's a sleep stream.
I keep saying I do that, I never do it. I should do that tonight.
Oh my
That'll
god.
boost my watch out. That'll get my watch hours up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, well, you take care, Dale.
Okay.
Thank you for everybody for coming in.